Okay, this is week 3. I'll just show you where I'm at by playing bits and pieces. With my scales, I did try to move up to playing 2 octaves. So on the right hand, I did manage to do 2 octaves, sort of C major, up and back. On the left hand, I can do it as well. The problem is really when I try to put them together, I get pretty mixed up most of the time still. I can't keep a beat. And so everything is still pretty basic, so I'll show you. And you can see that I've ended up on the wrong finger here. It doesn't always happen, but I'm still getting it wrong like 4 out of 5 times I practice, if that makes sense. But it's still not bad for 1 week and kind of 3 weeks in. I think by next week, it'll be much better. I also got a metronome, which is good. So I'll start playing with the metronome more and also recording how fast I'm going with my scales. But I'm just first going to get that coordination right. I did play a little bit more on the dozen a day book, so I'll just play a couple that were more interesting. So I'm up to group 3 of the mini book. So exercise 1, which is called the splits, I got to stretch my hands a little bit. Another one that was a bit different was number 10. I put my left hand over my right. I did keep on going through the Alfred's book as well. Nothing really too exciting yet, so I won't include any of that practice here. What was exciting is that I did look at a proper piece. It was the first piece from a book that I got from a lady from Facebook Marketplace. It's a very old version of the preliminary pieces for the AMEB syllabus. So this is like the most beginner pieces if you do your classical examinations in Australia. The piece is the Canon by Conrad Max Kuntz. That's Opus 40. Number 67. A bit like the scales, I still haven't managed to put everything together it's still pretty basic. The right hand melody sounds something like this. And then the left hand goes through the same melody, but an octave down. But the left hand starts in the middle of bar 1. So the trick is putting the 2 parts together. So I'll show you where I'm at. Like the scales, I can't keep the time and I'm still getting quite muddled, but I can see it coming together over the next kind of couple of weeks. I'm not too down about it. It's just really what it's like to try and learn an instrument when you're an adult. But I think, if I keep on putting in consistent practice, I'll get somewhere. But that's week 3.